friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hey, what's up? Nice to meet you. My name's Anna. I am a student at WVU, but right now I'm studying abroad, and by studying abroad I mean backpacking and sometimes stopping home for class, but not all the time. I just got home from my last 16-day backpacking trip. I wanted to make a video showing you what I put into my backpack because I feel like I've got a really good system down and I've got like everything that I need. Not too much stuff, but not too little. I just wanted to show you. But I also did not feel like looking nice or cleaning my room. So sorry about all that. I just want to show you guys, make this kind of low-key video showing you what is in my bag. So let's begin. So I've taken some things out of my bag already. I'm just going to show you what my bag looks like and then where things are and what I put in it. This is basically the bag that I use. It is from Amazon actually. It's some type of like military bag, I don't really know, but it's super sturdy. It is a 39 liter that can extend to a 64 liter, and it was about $33, which if you are familiar with backpack prices, that is extremely cheap. If you get like an Osprey bag or one of the normal backpacking bags, it can be around $200. I did not have that kind of coin, so we went with this one, and I'm so glad I did. I think it's a perfect bag to start off with backpacking if you don't really want to make the big investment, but you still need a backpack for traveling. It's super simple. So it's got a compartment right here with some stuff in it. Then it's got this second compartment right here, which I'll open in a minute. And finally the third one. What I like about this bag is that it opens up like a suitcase as opposed to a normal backpack. So you can open it up and have everything displayed. You're never digging into the bottom of your bag. This thing is heavy. I did extend it to 64 liters, and let me tell you, it is a lot. This bag comes with two options. There's one with no waistband, and then you can get one with the waistband. I didn't get the waistband, but I regret it. So definitely get that, because when you have a backpack on, none of the weight should be on your shoulders. It should all be actually on your torso. So this is what the first little pocket looks like. First, I have a bag full of copies of all my important documents. So I've got my passport, I've got my credit card, and my ID, just copies of the front and back of all of those. I've got wet wipes, which I've actually used many times. Extra plastic bags, which again, always come in handy. I've got my little travel journal, which I'm just now realizing that I didn't journal the whole trip when I was on my 16-day bender. I would highly recommend bringing a small journal. You can look back at all your memories and stuff. I've also got an extra memory card because I bring this thing and I vlog sometimes. And here I just keep all of my jewelry in this little thing. I only bring the basics, but this is just really convenient for storing all my jewelry. My camera charger, a luggage lock. I highly recommend bringing these for your backpack and also for lockers when you go to hostels. And lastly, I have my eyeglasses. So that's what's in this big pocket. Then there's a few pockets down here. Oh, also I had this little clip with this safety device. Basically, this is something that you can hold, and then if somebody's like attacking you or some shit, you just like pull this thing out. It makes this really obnoxious noise, which I'm not going to show you. In these little compartments, I keep some KT tape in case my feet start hurting. Also, there's a little zip up packet here, and I just keep extra hair ties, bobby pins, and band-aids. I keep a pen for my journaling. This is a to-go stick if you get stains on things. And then this is the cord for my portable charger. So that is the first pocket. Now moving on to the second one right here. This one's nice because it's basically a huge pocket with just this mesh type of little insert. That compartment is where I keep my books first and foremost. I always bring a book with me. I also keep my train tickets or any paper copies of tickets and things in this compartment as well. This is a bag full of all of my wristbands. So you get a shit ton of wristbands, especially if you do a lot of bar crawls like myself. I'm gonna show you guys all of the clothes that I brought as well, so you can kind of see what I wore for the past 16 days. So I brought one belt, looks like this, it's from Bershka. I also brought this gray beanie from Target. And lastly, I brought a scarf. This is because I thought I was going to Venice and I wanted to put it in my hair and be very cute. I did wear this like once, and I probably would have worn it if I did go to Venice. And that is it for the second pocket. This is the third pocket, and I have taken all the stuff out of it because it's really hard to show. The first thing I keep in there is my film camera. I think that every solo backpacker in the entire earth has told you to do this, and I'm just going to reinforce it because I was borderline not going to do this when I first started backpacking, but I was like, okay, whatever, like I guess I'll try it out because people are suggesting it. This is a lifesaver. You need to use packing cubes. They will save your life. They keep everything so organized. So in here I have all of my like underwear, bras, camis, all that stuff goes in here. I've also got this huge one which I keep all of my clothes in, so my pants and my shirts. I'm just going to, so when I backpack, I love to thrift. If you didn't know that about me, I absolutely love thrifting. When I'm in different countries, one of my favorite things to do is to explore the thrifting scene. So I purposely leave some room in my backpack in case I want to pick up clothes on the way, because I know that usually I can't resist. I have no self-control and I will buy clothes no matter what. This is actually the first thing that I thrifted. I got this in Budapest and it was like $1 and it just looks like this. It's this really nice sweater. Love it. Great purchase. The next thing that I brought that I wear pretty much every day when I'm backpacking are these jeans. You've probably seen them before. I thrifted them back in the States and they're literally my favorite pair of jeans. So I picked this up in Prague, I want to say, and it's just a long sleeve kind of medium tight crop top. It's just really nice and versatile because you can dress it up or dress it down. I definitely recommend getting neutral colors that are super diverse that you can dress up or dress down. Second pair of pants that I brought are these black jeans. I got these from Zara, one of the best purchases I've ever made. They're super comfy, they're super stretchy, and they're slightly high-waisted. They go with everything. They're black jeans. The next shirt that I brought that I bring on all of my backpacking trips is this Thrifted ribbed big t-shirt. It's super oversized and it's just this nice kind of muted tan color, so it goes with everything. I just love the fit of it. I also brought a long sleeve turtleneck. This is just like a navy green color with kind of a mock neck top, normal length, and it's super comfy. And another thing that I picked up in, I have no clue where I bought this, to be honest. No, I have no clue where I got this, but I picked this up while traveling and it's basically just a super simple tan crop top, just like the shirt that I showed you 2 shirts ago. Again, it's super simple, super basic, and it's from H&M, but I wear it very often. The next shirt that I always bring is this oversized men's like collared pinstripe shirt. Yeah, I absolutely love this shirt. It's my one kind of fun shirt that I get to wear that really shows off my personality and makes me feel really good about myself. The next shirt that I always bring is this Adidas shirt. Again, a super muted kind of nude color. You can see this trend going on based on what I'm wearing right now and what I've showed you. I only wear like nude colors basically. I have this one. It's just an Adidas oversized t-shirt. Great for travel days. I also picked this up along the way. I actually made this on kind of like a bar crawl. As you can tell, we spray painted it after we drank, so it's not the cutest. I use it for a sleeve t-shirt. The next shirt that I brought with me is just this kind of tight but stretchy plain white t-shirt from H&M, and I also brought this super thick comfy corduroy button-up that I thrifted back in the States. Another thing I picked up from Budapest was this shirt, and I actually am so in love with this. I've worn it almost every day since I got it. It's just a super nice little sweater. Again, it has this kind of turtleneck at the top, super comfy, goes with everything, and I love it. So for coats, I brought 2 things. First of all, I brought my jean jacket. It's just a kind of oversized distressed jean jacket. It's back there, but I'm way too lazy to pick that up. And the second one that I brought that is super versatile is this one. Just looks like so. It's not too thick, but not too thin. I picked it up in a thrift shop in Paris, and it's the La Fuma brand, I think. It was originally like $200, but I got it for 10 euros. So I brought that with me every trip that I've had since I got it. It's just the perfect like coat that goes with everything but also keeps you warm. Okay, so next up is toiletries. So exciting. I keep all of my toiletries in this bag. What I do is I have all my toiletries in here, but for airports I keep some things in a plastic bag. All of my liquids are in a plastic bag within this container so that when I get to security I can just pull this out real quick. They can do their thing, check it, and I can throw it back in here and they're all still in the same place. So I'm just gonna quickly show you what toiletries I bring in case you're interested, because I like to see what people bring and what they sacrifice and don't bring. So the first thing is makeup wipes, a mini shampoo. I usually have a mini conditioner, but I ran out. Deodorant. This is the kind of nasty bag that I keep all my liquids in. A mini brush. I have a few pots of these little Vaselines for chapstick. My face tanner. Again, there are some things that you can sacrifice and there are some things that, you know, you can treat yourself. Mini toothpaste, razor, moisturizer, bobby pins, mini perfume, and toothbrush. Oh, I also usually have a mini body wash and a mini face wash, but I conveniently ran out of them on like my last day, so I just kind of left them at the hostel, but I also bring those things with me. And I also bring a mini lotion if I do have room for it. All right, next up is makeup. So during my travels, you will never see me wearing makeup during the day. I don't even bother, but if I go out at night, sometimes I like to look pretty, especially because I'm probably re-wearing my shirt for the 4th time, so I want something to spice up my look, you know what I mean? So this is all my makeup that I bring. I'll show you there are some things that I sacrificed and kept at home, but these are the essentials that I decided was worth to bring. I got this bag from a Glossier purchase. I actually definitely recommend buying something from Glossier so you get this bag because it has this nice protective packaging, which is super convenient for makeup so it doesn't shatter or anything. It's worked super well for me and it's the perfect size. So the first thing that I have is this little e.l.f. mirror. It used to be a finishing powder, but it broke, so now it's just a mirror. Next thing I brought is this CoverGirl BB cream. I definitely recommend this because it just evens out your skin tone, but it's not super full coverage and it's not too light, so you can kind of look decent. I also just have this Sephora setting powder. I also picked up this little eyeshadow. I use this kind of as an eyeshadow, but mostly as a highlighter. It's just kind of that perfect color. And I brought a brush for my highlighter. I also have this Glossier lipstick. I don't know what they're called, but you know what I mean. And this is in Leo. It's super nice because again, it's not super full coverage, but you can kind of just throw it on and it looks super natural. I have this little mini mascara. This is one of my favorite ones. It's really expensive, but compact, and it's totally worth buying. Another thing I brought that I am so glad I did is this e.l.f. compact kabuki brush. So it just looks like a little tube, and basically you pull it out and it's a brush. So I use this for my powder. I've got an eyebrow pencil and spoolie and a couple of eyeliners right here, some lip gloss, eye curler, tweezers, and the Glossier Boy Brow. So that is all of the makeup that I bring with me. So I have to admit something. If you catch me backpacking, I'm gonna most likely look like a homeless person, and this is why. I don't know if any other backpackers out there can relate to this, but basically when you travel, you kind of start accumulating things that you didn't really realize that you'd pick up, and then you don't have room for them in your backpack because it's already stuffed to the brim. So I, for some reason, always end up carrying around a reusable grocery bag full of just random shit that I need to pull out really quickly and don't want to stuff down in my backpack where it's really hard to reach. Or I put my snacks in there, or my water bottle, or just my essentials, my passport, stuff like that. That is my guilty pleasure. I don't know if it's, I'm very guilty of this, looking like a homeless person. So if you see me walk into the bus station in, you know, Slovakia, I'm gonna have my huge backpack on, but I'm also gonna be carrying an Aldi bag like a homeless person. This is another thing that I carry around. Again, the bag varies depending on where I am and what bag I have at the time. At the moment, again, being very candid because I just got home and did not organize anything. This is just all as is. I currently have some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, my sleepy mask, earplugs. What else is in my homeless bag? I've got some little gifts that I picked up for my friends, just chilling in there. Gum. I usually have a water bottle and maybe a couple clothing items that I couldn't fit into my backpack. I've just got all types of problems, so I always have a bag of all my meds that I need. And also I always bring a portable charger. So for the charging situation, I have kind of found out a really great system. I bring my charging cord like normal, and I have this little adapter type deal, and basically it's got one full plug in it and then 2 USBs. So for me, this is really convenient when I want to charge like my computer and my phone and my camera or something at the same time. I can do it because I have multiple plugs right here. I also bring an adapter. Make sure you research what adapter you need for which countries. For my day purse, because obviously if I'm walking around a city during the day, I'm not going to be bringing my giant backpack with me, but I do like to have a little something that I can throw on my shoulder to hold my essential items or my camera or my phone or whatever. So I decided for my travels to bring a fanny pack. Actually, I would highly recommend this fanny pack specifically, or any fanny pack, because you can wear it in so many different ways. So for example, when I'm traveling, like on a travel day, I'll wear it around my waist just like a normal fanny pack. When I am walking around in a big city square and there's a whole bunch of people and a bunch of pickpockets, I sling it around my shoulder, and that way my stuff is all physically on me right here. And if I'm just chilling, walking around, and I don't feel like putting it over my shoulder, then I can just wear it as a purse like this and it looks pretty normal. What I usually keep in my fanny pack is a combination of things. Right now I've got this little stylus. I have change from who knows where. I also have my passport, which I always keep on me. I also, like I said, bring my camera everywhere. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I missed. I do have a couple more clothing items I just want to share with you. So this is a sweater that I bring with me. It's really nice because it's perfect for layering. It's super basic, so it goes with everything. And I got this from ASOS. Just super basic. These are all bundled up, but these are just some basic Nike leggings, which I wear for my travel days. They're absolutely perfect. And I have just a basic black cotton shirt. This is from Target. And a black sports bra, which I believe is from Target as well. Okay, so yeah, that is basically what I keep in my backpack while backpacking for weeks at a time in Central Europe or wherever the heck I am. I hope you got some inspiration from this, or maybe if you're planning your backpacking trip, hopefully you found some things that you might have forgotten. So hopefully this is a nice reminder for what you need to pack. If you guys have any more questions about backpacking or what to bring or anything, feel free to let me know. I love answering your guys' DMs on Instagram. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.